Alright, so it's the first morning that we can hunt. The season's been open for 3 days, but it's our first day hunting. We got our enclosed trailer set up nice with my dad and AJ. We're waiting on G. He had to work nights, so on his way to us. But just getting up, ready to go.
Alright, so we made it. I made it to camp this morning, met up with these guys. We rolled out to a spot that we wanted to be, that first light somewhere that we could make it to. We found several does, small bucks so far, but that's about it. Yeah, we're walking this rim, seeing what we can find, and we still got a little left, so we'll still get that.
Alright, so it's evening glass. We haven't found much yet. A bunch of does, but we're getting ready to go up where we found a buck with a few cheaters on him. He was a really nice buck a few weekends ago. So we're gonna go see if we can find him or anything else.
Been a tough day. The moon's not good, and I mean, where we hunt anyway, it's low numbers of deer, so to be expected. We'll find something though.
I haven't done a lot of video because we've just been moving spots and glassing and glassing and glassing.
Glass walk and no deer yet, so.
Hi guys. So right now it is afternoon. I meant to do a video last night when we went to bed, but we ate some enchiladas that I made and they were really good and I was full, so excited to go to bed. So I just forgot to make a video, but it has been really uneventful today. Again, we haven't found anything. We still have about 3 more days to hunt. My dad and AJ are gonna go home in the morning, but we're hoping to find something. So there's a little update. It's been boring, but we're gonna keep on looking. All right, another update. Same as the last. Now found like 3 smaller bucks, but that's all we've seen this evening. So same as every other update we've given you this hunt so far. We are just gonna keep looking. We're gonna go up on a higher point and try and glass down, see if we can see anything else. And then after that, we're kind of just gonna be headed back to camp. You are looking at the MVP for the hunt. We got to use this awesome, fancy enclosed, nice warm, heated, air-conditioned Ranger. Shout out to my dad.
Alright, I haven't updated you guys in a while because there has not been much action. So it's day 3. Taylor's dad went home with AJ, so it's just me and Taylor. We're changing it up, change locations a little bit. Just we're gonna hike up this big canyon.
Change up what we're doing, hopefully get different results.
Yeah, we're gonna get up there this evening, see what we can find, and then go from there. So we'll update you if we find something worthwhile.
Alright, so it is about 5:30. We have only found does again. Pretty frustrating. We hiked a lot in awesome country, so we were definitely expecting more. We did see one, like, little tiny spike, but we've not seen anything. I think the full moon is really hurting us. The big bucks are really smart, and it's so bright out at night that they just do everything they need to do at night, and then during the day they just hide. So hopefully after the full moon goes away it gets better. I think it will, The weather's still looking like it's going to be hot for a long time, so that's probably going to hurt us a little bit too. I think as long as we just give it some time, we'll hopefully get some luck.
So what just happened?
I almost stepped on a rattlesnake.
We're walking out in the dark and
Oh god.
and yeah, look at that sucker curled up in the trail. Not cool. Not cool.
Alright, we just got to a glassing point and I got out of the truck and heard this flat tire. So now we're changing a tire. Hey guys, got another update for you. I just got back to the truck from glassing point. Sorry if we sound like a broken record, but again, we've only found a bunch of does. It's been tough. Even after taking the truck down a super gnarly road. We'd never been on it before, and the country just looked so good. So we went down it, and it was all right at the beginning. And then we went through a few really gnarly spots. But it was one of those things where you're just, well, we got past that spot. Hopefully it'll probably get better. It might get better. Let's just keep going. And that was not a good decision. Plus we already had that flat tire, so we don't have a spare. So that was not very smart. Our desires were a little bit bigger than our heads. We're definitely gonna have to inspect the truck after that one because things definitely got rattled around, but hey, it happens. So I'm not sure what the plan is for tonight, where we're gonna go, but we're probably gonna move again, cover as much country as we can. So we'll see what we decide to do.
Good morning. All right. I went back to work for 5 days, and so we're off for some more days. We're gonna head back out there and get after it. Still a little warm, but the moon should be better, so we'll see what we can turn up. Keep you updated.
We have a much better update than we've been giving you the past few times. This morning we've already seen more deer than we saw all of last week. We've seen a lot of does and 2 decent 4 points, and then we saw another buck pretty far away, but we couldn't get a good enough look. We tried to drive down around where he was to try and blast that, and we never found him.
And it's about midday. This morning was good. We saw several nice bucks, just 24-inch 4 points, nothing crazy. But at least we saw deer, plenty of deer, but it mellowed out super fast. It still gets hot. So deer up for about an hour, maybe 2, and then hit the bed. So we just went for a little hike. We're just trying to cover country and pick something up. Taylor spotted a bull elk bedded down, which is cool. We're headed back to the side-by-side, and I thought Taylor headed back without me because I was up on the hill. So I decided to take a different route back down and around, and turns out she was up waiting for me still. So she's not back yet, but she's coming down this way. She's not gonna be happy with me. I bet she'll think I ditched her. Just wait. What?
You can't just go places and not tell me where you're going.
I thought you were headed back to the side by side.
I went all the way back up there and looked for you because you weren't following me.
That's funny. That's what happens when you leave me.
Alright, so we are in the tent eating dinner. Have some enchiladas.
Yeah.
And we've been watching our...
Every night, pretty much, hunting. We watch this movie.
Yeah, just go with it.
Yeah.
But, saw a lot of decent bucks today. Decent 4 points. Just not what we're looking for, so we're gonna hit another spot in the morning.
Yep. Keep at it. It'll happen.
Just an update on today. We went to kind of a different spot this morning and didn't find anything. We found 3 does. It was way colder in that spot, so we think maybe the deer started moving from there to where we were all day yesterday. So we came back to where we were yesterday, and so far have only seen a lot of does, but we haven't really been here for prime time, so we're just gonna start picking all this stuff apart. The bucks right now are just staying bedded and they're not getting up. We'll drive by deer and they will just stay bedded, so I think we're just gonna have to just pick things apart and hopefully find a buck bedded. Alright, just got our steak with some Gouda cheese on top. Looks delicious.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Taylor, give us an update.
Alright, well, we didn't see very much tonight. So a big group of does. That's where we're gonna go look tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have better news tomorrow.
What day is it? Day number 7 so far, you know? So we have yet to see that upper age class deer.
Yeah.
We're still searching.
Getting closer. We've seen a lot more than we did last weekend, so 2 more days.
Yep. Oh, look at that. First buck we've seen all day. Woohoo!
Alright, guys. It's evening time. The sun just about set. Pretty rough day. We didn't find any bucks. Maybe like 6 does. But I'm so excited because I literally never, ever, ever find sheds. But I just walked up on this one. Not a giant, but it's pretty cool. I never find sheds. And G's on his way right now to go pick one up that he glassed. So I'm excited to show him what I found when we get back to the ranger. This morning we've seen a lot of deer, so that's been nice. A little bit of a change. We've seen a lot of decent bucks. G spotted one over here, quite a ways away, that looks like the biggest buck we've seen. We don't know if he's going to be a shooter, but we're going to try and get a little bit closer and check him out. Cooking some breakfast. We have our little patties that we made, our little egg McMuffins, our little oven that we plug into the Ranger. So yeah, we're gonna cook our breakfast and go check out this buck. We're walking up to get a better look at this buck. We tried to get a
still don't know if he's a shooter because he hasn't got that, but I saw a couple antler tips were set up. Hopefully he stands up and we can see what he's at, what he has.
Yeah. Alright, so we're back in the Ranger. Just went down to the creek and washed off a little bit. Super dusty and hot. But that buck was a pretty nice buck.
It was a good buck.
I was debating for a while. I didn't know if I wanted to shoot him or not. But just looking for the next level, so decided to pass.
Yep. You
But
can't kill a giant if you pass the good one, so.
I mean, he was really pretty. He had everything. But he just, for me, he just didn't have that one thing that really got me.
Yep.
We're gonna keep looking. We'll see what else we find. The weather's supposed to get colder, so hopefully it only gets better.
Yeah, we only got this evening to glass, and then we both have to go back to work for 5 days.
Yeah.
Weather's supposed to come in, supposed to get a lot colder, get a little bit of rain and whatnot. While we're not here, of course, but hopefully it stays cold, and those last 5 days for us could be real good. Rut could kick in.
Alright, so it is in between week 2 and week 3 that we can hunt. G got off of nights this morning, got home at 7, and then slept till 12 because our buddy Jason called G and told him that he found a buck. Sent us some pictures of him. He looks pretty good. He had an end line. But we were gonna go check him out. We went out there, and of course he wasn't there anymore. Jason was chukar hunting, and he tried to watch him while he was out there, but he must have snuck out. So no worries. Yeah, good to get out still, but
yep. So I got 4 more nights, 4 more days of work, and then we're gonna be out for the remainder of the season. So we have 9 days to hunt.
yep.